The month is April. The year is 2012. This is the state of new home construction in Columbia, South Carolina. I'm Adrian LaFosse, team leader of the Columbia New Home Buyer team. This is the first video in a continuing series to highlight what's going on with new home construction in the greater South Carolina area. Let's just get right into it. Mungo Homes is now in Lake Carolina. They build homes here, just like the one I'm in today. In case you don't know, Lake Carolina has been voted the last 10 years Community of the Year for Columbia. They have 3 neighborhoods in Lake Carolina. They have homes priced between the 120s and 300,000s. It's also important to note that Mungo Homes has recently been named America's Best Builder for 2012. That's by Builder Magazine, and that's for their constant innovations like HouseSmart. Hopefully our next video update will include news about Essex Homes. They say they got something major in the works to announce. Don't know what it is yet, so be on the watch out for that. Rymark Homes, who's been in the market for decades here in Columbia, they are now Ryan Homes, and they're increasing their neighborhoods that they're in the Columbia area. Just in case you don't know who Ryan Homes is, they're actually a national builder in over a dozen states. Crown Communities, Peachtree Communities, and Fortress Builders, those are 3 builders that have only been in our market for about 2 years now. They're steadily increasing market share. Speaking of market share, the 2012 first quarter stats are out, and according to the Home Builders Association of Greater Columbia, permits for building new homes in Richland, Lexington, and Kershaw counties have jumped 30% in the first 3 months. The top 3 leaders in permits pulled are Essex Homes, Great Southern Homes, and Peachtree Communities. Rounding out the top 10 were McGinn Construction, D.R. Horton, Hurricane Construction, Crown Communities, Fortress Builders, Ryan Homes, and Holiday Builders. Overall, the first quarter of 2012 saw all home sales increase 15% in the greater Columbia area. That's compared to the first quarter of 2011. At the same time, the state saw about a 5% increase in sales. Home prices in the first quarter were up a modest 2% to just over $137,000. Now the question is this increase in sales the start of a trend? It's just way too early to tell. Remember, this is after a very low sales volume for the last quarter of 2011. I've had a lot of dealing with builder agents as part of representing new home buyers. They can't seem to write contracts fast enough over the last few weeks. Again, it's too early to tell if this is a trend. This may just be pent-up demand from the lack of sales over the last few months of 2011. Honestly, I hope builders don't get too cocky with this increase of contracts, and I don't want them to start increasing prices and reducing incentives across the board just because sales are good for a couple of months. We'll have to watch out for that. Next month, we'll touch on custom home building in the Columbia, South Carolina market. Want to know which builders have the best deals and incentives? Then sign up to receive updates at the ColumbiaNewHomeBuyer.com website. Or better still, give us a call directly at 800-620-1323. If you found this video and information useful, then be sure to check out ColumbiaNewHomeBuyer.com for more videos, including new home video tours, articles about the latest builder incentives, and just generally the most comprehensive website about new homes in the Columbia, South Carolina market. Remember, the Columbia New Home Buyer team doesn't represent builders, but buyers of new homes. That ensures you get the best deal and the best service. I'm Adrian LaFosse. I'm the team leader of the Columbia New Home Buyer team. See you on the next video.